Hello guys, this is Ecology of Mediah Part 4. Today I want to talk about the Sausan Garrison and the ruins Helms. Currently I am right in between the Shultz and the Sausan areas. I left my horse at the Sarma outpost, although it is not a safe spot for the horse because other players can attack it. As usual, I'm going to start with the objects. So we're going to start with the Sausan supply chest, the golden wagon, the tent, the supply camp, and the watchtower. So the reason why I start back here, instead in the front part of the Sausan area, is because this area right here has a higher concentration of watchtowers. That's the reason why I'm here. So there's a watchtower there, but that one you cannot attack. What you want are these shorter ones, and you see there's a sniper up top in it. That's how you know you can attack the watchtower, is when you see the guy in it. Then we go back here and we start seeing the regular tents. And then these fancier tents here are the supply camp. Let's get rid of some of these guys. This Cannoneer are very, very, very annoying. Alright. Then you have the golden wagon and the supply chest. So the supply chest, you can see, are chests and gold. And you usually see both of them together, but you may see them separate too. So now let's go back to where we started. And let's get the dudes. So we're looking for the Cannoneer, the Guardian, the Soldier, the Assassin, the Sniper, the Scout, the Tough Sausan Soldier, and the Sausan Watch. Okay, here's an Assassin. So the Assassin is dressed in black and looks like a ninja. And it looks like more like a robe than anything. Then the Guardian is dressed in red, has a battle axe, and a dagger on his waist. The Sausan soldier are these guys on horseback. The cannoneers are these guys holding a cannon. And then this other big dude is the tough Sausan soldier. He's got the spiky armor piece and the double axe. The sniper has a rifle on his back. I still have a cannoneer on me, of course. Alright. And then the difference between the watch and the scout. So they both have shields. The scouts have a floral motif shield, like a design, and a mace. Their clothing is very simple, very light, while the watch has a simple shield and a sword. And if you look at the armor, it looks like metallic, a little bit tougher than the scout. Now we're going to go back again and we're going to go get the rest of the Sausans. So now all we have left is the Shultz guard armored soldier, the guard sniper, and the gladiator. Now if you go in the opposite direction, you'll see these guys here with the golden armor and the golden helmet. These are the gladiators. They have two swords. Then you have these big dudes, the guard armor soldiers. They have a huge hammer. And then you see the guy with the rifle on his back and wears like a whitish armor. That's the sniper. So now let's go back. This concludes the Sausans, and next we are heading to the Helms. So I'll catch you guys there. Okay, so the Helms is immediately west of the Elric Shrine. We came from Sausans area, went west, and then a little south. And the Helms is a pretty large area, so it's about all of this. People usually park near these NPCs and grab these quests. So go ahead and do that. Now we're going to go for the objects. So the Helm Tribe Mineral Wagon, the Forge, the Mine, and the Trench. So as you approach the beginning of the zone of the area, you see these barricades with these guys shooting arrows at you. These are the trenches. Then along the walls, you see these openings or these mine entrances. These are the tribe mines. The mineral wagon. And finally, the forge. These guys are forging things. Some helmets, some tools. So there's one. And here's another one. Next. We want the helm, iron shield, angry hammer, small mace, big mace, hunter, hammer, miner, 2x warrior, and the big X. So the 2x warrior, as it indicates, has two X's on his back in this case, and a very unique helmet with these horns. They are kind of curled up. Then the big mace is this guy with two maces on his back, kind of matching his helmet. Then the hunter and the miner are these short guys. The miner has a pickaxe on his back, and the hunter has a bow and arrow. The angry hammer is this big guy with a big hammer on the back and a spiky helmet. And the regular hammer, though, is this small, short guy with the smaller hammer on his back. And then you have also here the small mace versus the big mace. So the small mace has a slightly larger mace, but only one on his back. And his helmet is actually smooth instead of spiky like this. Then we have the iron shield. This dude with two shields on his back. And finally, the big X, which is this big guy with these long horns pointing upwards, nose ring, and a huge X. Next, we're going to go inside the mine. And here we want the raid captain, the crusher, destroyer, and the devourer. So the difference that I noticed between these guys found inside the mines versus the guys outside or your regular guys from outside, is the color. These seem to be darker. So like the Devourer here is much darker. His skin is dark. He's got smooth helmet. He's got chains. Then the raid captain looks exactly like the big X, but slightly larger and darker. Here's an example. Here's a regular big X. And then the raid captain right here. Then the destroyer with one shield and one huge hammer. And the crusher, which is much smaller in size. Kind of looks like the big mace, but with only one mace. You'll see them sometimes walking around. They walk like zombies. And then we need the Helm Golem. This is this red star on your minimap. It's going to be the tough guy. So be careful if you're a lower level. He hurts. Now let's go to a safer spot. And next, we're actually going to the Kamasilid Temple to leave our horses here, but we're going to go for the Golems. And the Golems are going to be mainly here. And we are up here. Okie dokies. I'll see you guys there. Right, I'm at Kamasilve Temple. Left my horse back here, and I'm going to go across the road. Here we want the Golem Summoning Stone, the Stone Golem, Gravestone Golem, and the Wilderness Golem. So let's go across. Check your map for any red dots. Most likely it's going to be a Golem. So here's your first one, the Wilderness Golem. This is a very big guy that punches the ground. These are not very easy at a lower level. So here's another one. And then here's the Summoning Stone. What it does, it summons all 3 types of golems. So your Gravestone Golem, which is this guy, his head is split in 2. The Stone Golem is this little fella with the ring head. And then there's your Wilderness Golem again. And your Summoning Stone back there. If you want, you can take advantage of that. Just stay away from the Summoning Stone and get your other golems till you get the knowledge. Then go back to the Summoning Stone and destroy it. Alright, and that's it for this video. All we have next is the Soldier's Grave and the Tungrad, and that should be the last video for Mediah. I'll see you guys. Bye.